They'll be calling you a radical, so there's a terrorist loose. We have a terrorist loose in the United States with little teeny, well, they're not even little. They'll tell you they're little dirty bombs. We have a terrorist loose in the United States. We have a group of terrorists loose in the United States. His name's Reyes. Their name is Nuscale. Her name, I keep saying Cynthia. That's a Freudian slip, by the way, and I can get into that. The head of the NRC, the nuclear. Look, we have terrorists loose. Now, this is important, and I'm going to get this down to the city council in Ephraim, Utah, of all places. You'll get this nowhere on earth. And then we're going to talk about the freaking floating nuclear bomb that Putin has launched. Now, first, let's talk about the floating nuclear bomb in Norway. Putin launched it yesterday. It's a floating nuclear bomb. These things are not there to make energy. That's bullshit. Fuck the sun, fucking technology has gone. I mean, there's plenty of places all over the world that fuck 100% solar, including California, producing 175% more solar energy a day than they use. The technology is very simple, very easy. It can store for fucking 3 years. I mean, this is a sham. It's all about money, control, and fucking power. Nuclear bombs and nuclear energy are the same fucking thing. It's a floating nuclear bomb. Now, hear me. You get this nowhere on earth. You know, you can go after me and everybody fucking, you're all on the winning fucking team. That's how criminal enterprises work, right? They become so empowered. It's so fucking above the fucking law. They just keep on going. That's how it's going. It's going to come apart. This fucking, you're going to get somebody on the inside someday, soon, I hope, break ranks and say, look at this. Look at these memos, how they went after Kevin fucking Blanche. Look how they fucking paid PR firms to actually go after a guy in critical condition. My father, United States Special Forces Marine, right here, right fucking here. Right here, his place. They built a fucking parking lot. The Shawnee Angel Burial Ground. Nuked to death in the Nevada test site. This is a floating nuclear bomb. So, it was detected that there's nuclear fallout all over Europe. We can't figure out where it came from. The United States sent in the sniffer plane. Now, hear me out. This has not happened once. It's happened 3 times post-fucking Trump. Putin is flexing his dick right at fucking dumbass fucking Trump. He's playing him like a fucking bad fiddle. He fucking popped one off in the Maya test site, the old test site. It's Mayak. It's right there where the deer and the antelope used to play. You can look it up on the inauguration day. Oh, we can't fucking determine what it is. I mean, and by the way, in Norway, you're talking the best radiation detection fucking system on Earth. Why? Because of Zarbamba. They started detecting more amounts in the reindeer study in 2014. Not from Chernobyl. So as you're being radiated in Europe, he's fucking floating a bomb around you. Like the Spiral Jetty Smithson. Remember when he toted the fucking island around the island? Well, his wife did that. Nancy fucking, you know. I was there when it happened. I hope I'm going to be in New York soon. I've got an interview, I think. But anyway, so back to these terrorists that are in Utah and Idaho. So the terrorists that are here. Now I'm going to get this, of all places, if you'll get this nowhere on earth. Only I'll get it because I do this, there's this much work and I have this big of a fucking whistleblower army that comes to me. You know, none of you pay attention because, well, I want to prove something before I get to this. YouTube is totally 100% controlled by the fucking system. It's undocumented. Now, remember Edward Snowden was in Fukushima, Japan. You know, oh, they played him like a fucking fiddle. Guardian, I asked Glenn Greenwald, watch his face. How come you haven't put anything out? You just lied. And he ran from me. They didn't put anything out. He handed him that chip. Everything that's on that chip, none of it ever came out, right? It's all fucking... You don't think this is globalist and Trump's a globalist? You're fucking crazy. They played you like a fucking fiddle. So, they have 100% control of everything on it. I'll prove it. Look at all those beautiful, magnificent tide pools I have. Incredible. Hundreds of them. Me and Patrick just shoot one off the fucking hip here the other day. Google decides I will make that one fucking go. 85,000 views. Some of the other ones got fucking 600. And they're 10,000 times better than that one. They want a fucking video to have a fucking million views, it'll have a million views. They want a video to have 232 views, it'll have 200. Total controlled. Total 100% controlled. More control fucking now than even in the... But what else do we do? Because the media is total control. They bought up all the newspapers. The newspapers are cowards. There's no fucking investigative journalists. They got no guts. So, here we go. So, what they did during the Obama administration, remember when Obama came here, the CIA, the Mormon churches is fucking CIA, NSA as it gets. If you don't believe me, oh, we don't like Big Brother, then why is fucking NSA's fucking they call it the repository here. Why is it here? They're 100% controlled. 100% they got their flock fucking hypnotized fucking to go along with neo-feudalism. Johnny got his gun. Old world order. No, it's new. No, it's old. It's a monarchy. It's neo-feudalism. Increasing nominal wages for 1979 to 1945 to 1979. Decreasing. Fuck, it's neo-feudalism. They got it all fucking back in their secret societies. They're Masonics. All of them are here. I mean, I can get into this big time. Their mountain right there. I mean, I restored the Masonic. I've been blackballed legal. I mean, I can get into this. I mean, they're totally got. I mean, the whole thing's run by secret fucking societies called the Nuclear fucking Regulatory Commission. It's corrupt as fuck. So stay with me. So during the Obama administration, they got through the fucking budget. This fucking little fucking Reyes, this terrorist from Oregon, who's at Oregon State University, the nuclear terrorist fucking university, and Michigan. So you got Michigan, which is totally nuclear fucking terrorist. You got fucking Oregon State. You got Cal Berkeley, Rosemary's Baby, Rockefeller's Baby. No, Russell's Baby. Look up the Russell Trust. I want you to look up how they got Cal Berkeley. Not my words, Oppenheim's words. I mean, fucking, I talked to Frank Oppenheim. I mean, multiple times. I talked to lots of these people, you know, back in the day, way back. I've been at this a long, long time. So I found through the fucking FOIA documents and dug through it, and I got everything. So what they did, right here in Utah, this Reyes fucking clown, through his fucking connections here, they gave consulting contracts. They offered them to municipalities. Brigham City, Morgan, Ephraim, Utah, Kaysville, Utah, this corrupt fucking mayor who had a mortgage scam business. They offered consulting of $200,000. Hush, hush, weren't advertised, whatever. So these county commissioners were the only ones made aware of it. So they hurried and just formed, oh, I'm a consultant, and got $200,000. So this, believe it or not, a little grassroots fucking paper in all places, Ephraim, Utah. Now, where's Ephraim, Utah? Central Utah. Fucking the cancer capital of the entire world. The cancer capital of the world. I can prove it. When I'm in the bone marrow transplant center at LDS fighting for my life, fucking dying of leukemia, the fucking population here makes up fucking 90% of the state's population on the Wasatch. There's 3 million people right here. Central Utah, Southern Utah make up 5%. Yet that bone marrow transplant center, well over 50% of everybody in there from Southern Utah and Central Utah. Downwinders. I mean, past tense, ask Mike Lee himself. We just found out my dad was a downwinder. Yet he's all in on this. Dirty Herbie's father died of it. He's all in on this. So hear me out. I just found this. I'll post the link. I'll get this to this kid. So he jumps this freaking county commissioner's ass. What, you've invested a whole bunch of money in a small nuclear reactor? Why? This is why. He got a consulting contract. They bought him. They bought him. This is how they're playing. They're placing little nuclear bombs all over the fuck. They want to. Now listen. No state has approved these. The Congress has not approved them. No municipality has approved. By the way, they have to be approved through the federal government, through Congress. I don't give a fuck what size a nuclear bomb is. Price-Anderson works both ways. There's no liability, but it has to be approved by Congress. Only Congress can approve any fucking nuclear reactor anywhere in the United States. It has to be approved by Congress. Fucking Trump's old supposable fucking 5-panel team says we don't need it. Yet they're still dumping fucking more. You look at his budget. There's more fucking bank bailout in the Trump budget than any budget in history. You should see these bailouts. They gave $60 fucking million yesterday. Now remember, she is from Michigan. She worked at INL. I think I'll go up there today. With Reyes. They worked together at INL. Their original funding is based in San Diego. It's called Kenwood Financial. They went to prison for a Ponzi scheme. I'm the guy that exposed that. Remember when they tried to build the reactor in Southern Utah on the fucking green? Look it up. What timing those fuckheads. Oh, they hate me with a passion. I daggered them. I'm like, the original funding they called Lead Dog Hedge Fund. I'm an old hedge fund guy from I worked in the hedge fund industry for a long time in the day. And like they're fucking I dug it out that it was a fucking fraud. Total fraud. Build a fucking nuclear reactor on the green. Why not put up a statue of Ted Bundy? So this fucker says he's already paid him. This is fucking dirty money that is passing back and forth through politicians. Right here, the county commissioner right here is under investigation by the police department, West fucking 12th Street, drained off the fucking marsh. They're trying to put a nuclear waste dump at fucking Promontory right down the street from my fucking house. Total of police investigation, no arrest. They're all in on it. It's fucking all nuclear waste. It's this fucking little fucking, it's a terrorist. You think about it. These little nuclear reactors are exactly the same as the big reactor. They have no answer for the fucking waste. None. None. They're 1,000 times, they're 1 billion times more dangerous than a fucking big nuclear reactor. And if you don't think big nuclear reactors, what the fuck is Fukushima? By the way, they're based on the fucking Columbia River right there. As the Columbia River fucking salmon are in epic free fall. It's prime fucking week right now. There's less than fucking 3,000 salmon in the entire Columbia fucking River, returning Chinook salmon. They go to sea for 5 years. They should be getting fucking 10,000 a day. They're running at fucking 1-2 fucking % of the 10-year mean. Fucking, it's a catastrophe. Fucking Reyes, this fucking criminal, they're fucking headquartered on the Columbia. You cannot make it up. This story is epic. And so everybody's going along. That's how fucking, this is the greatest criminal enterprise in human history. It's called the fucking nuclear, I mean, and if you don't think fucking the king and the god of the entire fucking nuclear energy crime scene is Putin, oh, it's Putin. Look her up. The famous fucking oncologist in my act. She's got 5 kids. She's been there forever. She's one of the most famous actresses in the world. Putin tried to kill her. She had to flee. She's hiding in Paris and Vienna. I've been in Vienna. I applied for fucking political asylum. Freedom Eisenbauer herself. Fucking Austria's fucking the only people that protect him. Right there were fucking Trotsky to the head. So I've sat right in the cafe. You ought to see them all. They're all there. From India. They're there from India. They're killing him in India. This is a fucking globalist fucking crime syndicate that is of epic proportions. This is their new little secret fucking weapon. 60 billion? A government grant for what? You have to have private funding. Their private funding was a fraud. Fucking SEC's words, not mine. How about fucking Savannah River? Remember the Mox Field? Oh, we have a fucking answer for the waste. Remember that? Remember that? Started out at 455. I spoke on the Hill. I was a Wall Streeter then. Fucking had my plaster business. Fucking was, I mean, everything that I did. If you don't think I'm a hard worker and I'm a tough fucker, you know nothing about me. You know nothing about me. Oh, I'm not fucking quitting this fight. Oh, no. They think this fight's over. They ain't shit. Fuckers. I mean, because I have the truth on my side and I'm stronger than any of them. All of them combined. This is a criminal fucking enterprise from fucking hell. Savannah River, fucking 29 billion they're up to. The Mox Fuel fairy tale. Fucking unit number 3 at Fukushima, Japan was plumbed through a fucking 3. So a kid calls RT from Fukushima, Japan. He's the only fucking report. You can look it up. He's panicking. He's freaking out. He's a young guy. So RT Skypes him, puts him up. He says, what the fuck? And he says, I live in Arco, Idaho. I'm from Arco, Idaho. I'm in Fukushima, Japan. They're lying. They're lying. This thing's in full fucking meltdowns. They're lying. Kevin Blanch is the only guy on earth that's fucking reporting this accurate. They're lying. These are full bull. Took me a year and a half to convince anybody it was a meltdown. And all of you, the NSA, the CIA, the fucking governments, you're all on the fucking winning team when you have loved ones died of cancer. You think you're above cancer. You're not. He says, I work at INL, Idaho Nuclear Lab, where Reyes. Work with Reyes. Reyes, when Fukushima happened, they were in Fukushima, Japan. So is Snowden. He just came home. I've tapped. This is the biggest crime in human history by 1 billion times, and history will play it out because you cannot cover this up because the Pacific Ocean really has collapsed. As I call it, the Great Pacific Genocide, and the Chinook salmon will tell you the tale. You cannot fool the salmon. First came the god of salmon. These are terrorists. This is a global terrorist fucking ring. Obama in it? Oh, fuck yeah. Uranium-1? This is enriched uranium 1 trillion. You're scratching the surface on uranium-1. This is so much bigger. It's a globalist fucking international fucking cartel of fucking criminal activity that's gone on since they fucking opened up the spigot on the Manhattan Project. They never tried Zarbomba. So as we're detecting radiation all over Europe, oh, the sniffer United States sniffer plane's only been sent in like 2 or 3 times in the history of the country. Fucking nothing. You're all fucking playing along. Everybody's zipped up, quiet up. I've been told right to my face. By Feinstein's office. By Barbara Boxer's office. Right to my face. By fucking Wyden's office won't even talk. I used to talk to Wyden. I used to talk to fucking all these fucking United States, the committee chairs. I used to talk to them in the early days of Fukushima. I'm the guy reporting it. They said Fukushima's been classified. How's that fucking possible? A name of a place has been fucking classified? Why don't you classify fucking Utah? Oh, I guess they have. So you have this terrorist going to place these little nuclear bombs on backdoor fucking the federal fucking acts, the laws. We still have a fucking government. We still, well, I guess we don't. Everybody's gone along with it. And this fairy tale and your science fiction economics and your fucking interest rate fucking down to zero. I mean, what a fucking joke. And everybody's fucking rush hour 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Everybody's in this fairy tale. Obey, consume. Obey, overconsume. Fucking die of cancer, loving it. I mean, the consumption in this country has gone insane. These are terrorists. This is a floating nuclear bomb. It's not for energy. These are not for energy. This is for control. If you don't believe me, look at North Korea, what they did to them. And if you believe that dog and pony show, the North Korean, that all work out, you fuck, I got a fucking piece of land, I got a bridge I want to sell you over the Great Salt Lake. That's fucking a scam. It's a sham to get a B reelected. Fucking a B, you have to call a special election, Yalta by the Sea. FDR's rolling off his grave. Stalin's words, what did Churchill use to poison him? Fuck, we go, how come Wallace didn't become president? We got Truman, Dorothy Day, my favorite radical. Truman, I hope it sucks up. You know, I mean, this is all about fucking flexing their dicks. Fucking, you think that the Cold War ended? Never ended. Fucking never fucking ended. I was born mutated from the time I was fucking born. My father lit up like a Christmas tree. Died in the prime of his life, this healthy, incredible guy. I've been fighting for my life from the time I hit the fucking ground. I had this brilliant doctor named fucking, I remember he told me I was mutated as fuck. This is nothing new. If you say, God, this dude is one strong. Aortic fucking valve replacement over, he's up and going. I fucking, when I got back from Europe fucking last summer, I'm 57 years old. I broke the all-time stress fucking record at the hospital for push-ups, for pull-ups, shattered it. With a split chest, I rattled off 110 fucking push-ups. I've been fighting for my life intensely since I was born. I was very fucked up. Heart defects, fucking underdeveloped lungs. This doctor says, Kevin, I can't put you on inhalers. He would shoot me up with cortisone, was brand new in each cheek of my ass in Brigham City. Abraham Lincoln the Fourth, my grandfather, fucking the great socialist. They didn't believe in hereditary wealth. You were required to learn a trade at a very young age. I started plastering at 15 years old. He says, the only way you're going to do this through is strength, Kevin. You're going to have to make yourself social. You're tough. You're just going to have to get stronger and stronger and stronger. He'd say you do push-ups, you do fucking sit-ups every day. You just keep fighting. You do whatever you can to make yourself strong. You make yourself strong. I broke the all-time state record at the fucking bench press when I weighed 105 pounds when I was 15 years old. Never lost a fucking wrestling. I mean, I was so wild, it was unbelievable. My strength still to this day is incredible. I've always been. I remember when I was playing, people say, oh my God, at your size, holy fuck. That's our only hope. But that's strength. Because there's a fucking byproduct. Sweet are the uses of adversity. My place in time, I was placed. Oh, curse and spite that I was ever born to set this fucking right. My fucking native fucking roots. So I would walk around my fucking nuclear brain. I can store in this fucking computer of mine like you no other. It's been a lonely fucking heartbreaking fucking fight. But they fucked with the wrong guy. I watched them pour fucking nuclear waste into my father's fucking ear. I have some rue for you and I have some for me. But you must wear yours with a fucking difference. Helsinger, Denmark. That's where he's from. That's where he's from. She's fucking Cassandra, my mother, and Hamlet, my father. They got together and they had a fucking baby. For I told you the truth and I see for miles and miles and miles because it's in my eyes. And you would not fucking believe me. My integrity will stand forever. My fucking work will live in fucking infamy and fucking history. And fucking the cartel will come down. Their fucking pyramid will tumble. I might not be alive to see it. I'm not fighting for any of you fucking fanny goats because none of you our small group, but 99.9 of you don't deserve anything. You're ungrateful fucking selfish fucking pigs in the United States. I'm fighting for my grandchildren. I'm fighting for the ecology. I'm fighting for the unborn, the unsprouted, the fucking unhatched. This fight goes on in earnest. You have some terrorists fucking loose. You have a terrorist loosed on the fucking banks of the Columbia River as the salmon fucking collapse. Called Nuscale. The nuclear rallied cheerleaders are a criminal fucking enterprise, and you're paying for your own death. Not me. I will record this in